What's up guys, Walking Bucket here, and today I'm back with another video, and this video I titled it, The Nets Are Scary. But it's really going to be talking about the Nets versus Warriors game, and how the Nets look scary, but they ain't even in their final form, and the Warriors, what went wrong, and what do they need to do, and if people can still consider them a really good team or not. But before we start the video, you already know it's going to be a banger, so make sure to drop a like on it, comment down below any new video ideas you want me to do. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. The goal is 100 by the end of the year. Only 8 days left, and I still need 27 more. But I know with a huge spark we could really get it, but now let's get started. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about first the Brooklyn Nets and how scary they look. It was a blowout, 125-99 for the Brooklyn Nets in the first game of the year to go 1-0. As KD came back, he started out really hot. He had like 7 points in like 3 minutes. He ended with 22 points and 5 rebounds on 7 for 16 shooting. He only shot 2 threes and made one of them, knocked down all his free throws, got himself 3 steals, and had the second biggest plus minus in the game with a plus 26. He looked scary. He looked rough at times, like he was missing some easy floaters that I felt like he could usually make, but you could tell his mid-range shot was still fine, his three-point shot was still fine, he was still able to drive down perfectly fine. Other than that one body he got caught in, he looked really nice. He even looked nice on the defensive end, and the chemistry between him and Kyrie, which Kyrie I had to give a shout out to for scoring 26 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 10 of 16 shooting, 4% for the 3, was just outstanding. And the weird part is they scored 48 points in the combined 50 minutes. They each only played 25 minutes and it was able to do this. It was just scary. Just wait till they face some top tier teams like the Lakers, Clippers, the Bucks, and you see them trying to play 36 minutes and able to continue this production. That's going to really come down to how they're really going to be. As the Nets, they're looking like early title contenders, not favorites, because I'm still going to have like some of those top West teams. They may not be the best team in the East yet because it's just one game and they're facing a Warrior squad who's dealing with injuries. But this team just looked really nice out there, and a guy who doesn't get a lot of praise for it is Caris LeVert. Caris LeVert, even though he only shot 6 for 17, 3 for 5 from the 3, ended with 20 points, was second on the team in rebounding with 9, was first on the team in assists with 5, and he looked really nice out there. You could tell his playmaking from the bubble continued throughout this game. Even though he only had 5 assists, he still looked really nice as a playmaker and was still able to score, and I feel like he's going to continue this production throughout the year, but he's going to be a little bit more efficient. He's probably not going to play like as much at times, but sometimes he's going to play a lot. Sometimes he's going to have to play 30 minutes in clutch times when they really need that, just like bucket getter when KD and Kyrie are off. Caris LeVert will always be there as a bucket getter. And the weird part is I feel like Dinwiddie could have done a lot better. He was just coming off a near 6 man of the year candidate type season. He only ended with 9 points on 2 for 6 shooting. He looked okay out there. Joe Harris, he started out hesitant to shoot, but once he started shooting, he was still knocking them down. Shot 2 for 5, ended with 10 points and 7 rebounds. DeAndre Jordan and Jared Allen combined for 18 rebounds, which was 2 shy of my 20 prediction. But still, the Nets look really, really solid out there, and I feel like this is only going to continue. But let's hope when teams, top tier teams that could really have championship aspirations, can the Nets be able to handle with them? That'll be interesting to see. But as for the Warriors, they looked off. They just looked off completely. Curry, he ended leading the team in scoring with 20 points. Also led the team in assists with 10. He shot 7 for 21 though, and 2 for 10 from the 3. Ended with 3 turnovers. He had a plus minus of minus 23 in 30 minutes. Curry, I feel like some shots he forced, but there were some wide open shots that he just wasn't knocking down either, which was weird to see. The best year in the league, missing a lot of wide open shots that he usually knocked down. But he was taking a bunch of these shots because, you know, he had guys who also couldn't knock down shots. As the team went 10 for 33 from the 3, almost under 30% from the 3. It was just tough to see. And James Wiseman, he had a good rookie game. Had 19 points, 6 rebounds, shot 7 for 13. Even knocked down his only 3-point attempt. And I felt like he looked really solid out there. But the problem was most of his buckets were in garbage time. As I said, James Wiseman wanted to get more than 8 points and 7 rebounds. He only ended with 6 rebounds. Most of the buckets he got were when guys like DeAndre Jordan and Jared Allen were out, and they would have to be guarded by guys like Jeff Green and like Timothy Cabro and Reggie Perrin, guys like that. But either way, I have to say James Wiseman had a pretty good game. And compared to everyone else, he may have had the best game today. As Andrew Wiggins looks like the normal Andrew Wiggins. He had 13 points, yes, but he shot 4 for 16, 2 for 6 from the 3. And whenever his shot wouldn't fall, he would either complain to the ref or just not try on defense, or sometimes a combination of both. Doing this in 31 minutes. He just looked like the normal Andrew Wiggins we see. And even if he's going to have games where he shoots like 8 for 15, he's still not going to try on defense, not going to develop another side to the game other than just shooting a bunch of shots. You gotta become a better rebounder, gotta become a better playmaker, gotta become a better defender, just look like a leader out there, and it just hasn't looked like that. Kelly Ubrey, yes, he shot bad. He had 6 points and 7 rebounds on 3 for 14 shooting, but the thing I liked about him was the energy he still brought. Like, he was the opposite of Andrew Wiggins. Even though they both shot really bad, the thing with Kelly Ubrey was that he brought a bunch of energy, he brought a bunch of hustle on defense, showed like the Warriors had life. Anytime he would draw a charge or something like that, he would show a bunch of energy, and it just felt like the Warriors had like small speck of spark left until it got ruined by Kevin Durant giving him that dunk on the baseline. But yeah, I like Kelly Oubrey's hustle. Hopefully his shot be consistent, as he shot 0 for 6 from 3. But I think with like his hustle and stuff, I feel like he can continue that with like a more consistent offensive game. It's gonna be really nice for the Warriors to have. They were clearly missing Draymond Green. His defensive playmaking was clearly missed out there. And I feel like when he comes back, the Warriors are going to be a little bit better. But I'm not going to overreact and be like, the Warriors are not going to be a playoff team. I still think they could be like a 6 seed or somewhere in that range. But it's clear that if they don't fix this within the next 15 to 20 games, this could be a long season for them. But what do you guys think about this video? What do you guys think about the Nets and the Warriors debut games? If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, comment down below any new videos you want me to do. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace out, guys.